Hello. It's time for some more Age of Empires 2. I've been in a little bit of an ELO downtrend, so I've noticed. Hmm. Hopefully this Mega Random map is good. I really didn't want to lay my gold, but like, where do I put stuff? This is probably going to be a great TC dropping map. I don't know for sure yet.
باحثة عن الطعام.
So many of these goosters. The question is there any boars to pull? Uh-oh, this villager isn't doing anything. I don't see a boar. Well, actually, let's just make a mill over here. I think we can afford to do that. We need to go find this dude.
باحثة عن الطعام.
أهلا صياد. ألو صياد. صياد.
أمر.
نعم.
باحثة عن الطعام. صيادة.
I do have a boar. Alright, so having the mill first is going to slow me down a little bit.
نعم سأفعل. بناءة. صيادة. مستعدة. صيادة.
So we need a lumber camp.
أهلا. ألو حطاب.
I probably need to... What do I need to do?
نعم سأفعل. صياد.
I gotta bring this boar in.
صحيح. مستعد. صياد. أمر حسنا.
There's plenty of food out here.
صياد. نعم.
Yeah.
أهلا.
Let's make a lumber camp, I guess. We actually won't be able to do it until these villagers are done getting some wood. So there's a lot of gold in the middle too. The TC dropping him doesn't immediately win me the game. A good TC drop. I give the sheep back, what I see is TC. I don't know if that's the way it works.
نعم صيادة.
أهلا سأفعل. بناء. نعم.
You guys gotta get wood.
مستعد. أمر صياد. بناء.
Definitely would like to TC drop this map. Seems like getting a stone might be... I don't think I can really get a stone too well, though. Oh no.
أمر.
بناء.
مستعدة.
حطاب. مستعد. نعم صحيح. حطاب.
نعم.
صياد.
See, where do I put this TC? Like right in here? I don't know.
أهلا. ألو.
Do I have enough wood? Oh man, they're getting wood from all over the place. That's not good.
أمر. حطاب. حسنا.
Also, I'm gonna be short one villager for my drop.
نعم. حطاب. سأفعل.
Not taking him off gold is very questionable.
أمر. أهلا. صحيح. ألو. حسنا. نعم.
سيادة.
I don't have too much food. How did that happen?
أهلا. ألو.
I want to kind of get in as far as I can.
صحيح. نعم.
Dang it.
أمر.
نعم. نعم. بناء.
Not bad. Alright, let's get house.
بناء. بناء. حطاب.
I wish I would have brought more villagers now that I see what he's doing. He's super on this.
نعم.
صحيح.
أمر.
مرمم.
مستعدة. صحيح.
نعم.
نعم. حطابة. أمر. نعم. سأفعل.
أهلا. مرمم. ألو.
I think 2 villagers is going to be enough for that. Maybe not. I think we have to do all 3.
مرمم. مرمم.
مستعدة.
باحث عن الطعام.
I'll put my wood last. The tree's not going to be
ألو.
the best ever. He's feudal age, so I could lose the scout if I get too crazy with him.
أمر. نعم.
I'm gonna have to build like another lumber camp over here, I think.
بناءة. مستعدة. حسنا. نعم. نعم. صحيح. سأفعل. حسنا. مستعدة.
حسنا.
نعم. أمر.
سأفعل.
مستعدة. نعم.
نعم.
سأفعل. حطابة. بناءة.
أمر. بناء. نعم. أمر. مرمم. مرمم.
Hopefully this will last. We got plenty of food, more food than I ought to have. Dang it.
مستعد. بناء. حطاب.
Getting kind of close here.
أمر.
مرمم. أهلا.
مرممة.
ألو.
Alright, I think I got enough on wood to make this a permanent fight.
أمر مستعد. حطاب. أهلا. صحيح. نعم. بناء.
Not sure how wise this mill was.
نعم.
باحثة عن الطعام.
ألو. باحث عن الطعام. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد. مرمم.
I think I can maybe have a little bit fewer people out here. I'm not sure why I'm gaining on score. He must not be managing his eco quite right. Oh no, lost again.
بناء. حطاب. نعم. مستعد.
Somehow, the number of wood choppers I have isn't quite bringing in enough wood. Like, why is that?
أمر. باحث عن الطعام.
نعم.
باحث عن الطعام.
أمر مستعد. حطابة. حطابة.
Put a third on the TC again. Alright, we're gonna have to actually get to the next age. Glad he hasn't made any, like, military. That'd be annoying to deal with.
أهلا. حسن. ألو. حطاب.
Should be able to start making farms soon. I think I could be doing DPS. Alright, yeah, we can start making farms now. One thing we can't do, though, is we can't automatically receive the farms. Man, getting housed all the time. Getting houses are so bad.
أهلا. ألو. بناء.
أمر. نعم. حطابة. حطابة.
نعم. أمر. بناء. مستعد. نعم.
Technically, he could shoot this farm.
بناء. أهلا. ألو. بناء.
I'm really surprised he hasn't tried to mess with me back here at all yet. Where's my scout? I want to maybe see if I can find more sources of food out here. There's mega random of... There's a goose. It's gonna help a little.
نعم. بناء. أمر. صحيح. أهلا. ألو. بناء.
So this is enough to stabilize my food.
مستعد. نعم.
I'll get housed again, that'd be good.
بناء. نعم. حطاب.
Probably have more villagers than him by a lot now. I don't know why, but I just feel like I do.
بناء.
نعم. بناءة.
We put one more on the repair job for a little bit.
مرمم.
For some reason, he's only got 8 arrows in his TC. Oh, it's because he got 10 in there and he doesn't know that he could put in another. If he's got fletching, that means he might start throwing archers at me. That could be really bad.
عن الطعام.
Pick another lumber camp, I guess.
بناءة.
After this.
نعم. بناء.
We gotta get feudal age pretty badly. This has become a very leisurely game. Until he sends archers after me, then it's going to be maybe a disaster. Maybe you can't afford them somehow.
أهلا مرمم ألو بناء
مستعدة.
Hey, Mr. Gab.
بناءة.
Alright, I'm starting to get too many farms far away.
حسنا أمر حطاب أهلا
I think I'm gonna have auto reseed on though, actually.
مستعد بناء نعم مزارع سأفعل
Where else can I put farms? These farms aren't even protected anymore.
بناء مستعد
Oh, we don't even need farms anymore. Alright, we're gonna turn this back off again. Because we're gonna have, tutelage. Alright, that tower does nothing. It might become a problem for this villager.
أهلا حطاب حسنا حطاب
Can't take that stone though, that's a little bit unfortunate. But actually, once I kill,
أمر بناء عامل
once I kill that TC, then I can kill the tower pretty easy, I'm pretty sure. Make a barracks back here.
نعم بناء حطاب
I never watch your stream anymore. I've been watching less streams in general. Also, I don't normally see you on.
مرممة.
He's actually doing a little bit too much damage now. Is he?
أهلا صحيح ألو بناء أمر حطاب بناء حطاب مستعد
Darn it, housed again.
نعم بناء
نعم حسنا. بناءة.
مستعد
حطابة.
You know, I could have got Town Watch instead of just be housed.
أمر صحيح
Can I afford another archer range? I think I can.
أهلا بناء
Oh, we'll keep the close one.
أمر بناء نعم سأفعل حطاب
Let's make a
مستعد
blacksmith too.
بناء حطاب
Maybe some more houses.
أهلا بناء عامل منجم
مستعدة. عاملة منجم.
Villager can't afford to be there actually. She'll get killed.
عاملة منجم. صحيح. حطابة.
نعم بناء
I think we need to maybe send some of these wood choppers back here.
عامل منجم
Looks like he's starting to struggle.
نعم. أمر بناء.
مستعدة.
سأفعل. حطاب.
Oh, that was interesting. Oh, they asked you for the game name to put Age of Empires on Kick. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not so much into team games. Although I guess 2v2, you're talking like 2v2, like me and you on a team, like in ranked, right? Like a community game.
أهلا. ألو.
Yeah, I'm surprised at why he's so far behind. Let's take a look at the timeline. For some reason, he didn't like. Yeah, he just wasn't able to keep up with his villager production at all. I don't know why. What did he do wrong? I want to see the replay. Return to main menu. Let's see. Single player load game. That was kind of a boring one, actually. Like as boring as they get. But I was a bit relieved to have an easy game. Okay, that's it. So let's look at his standpoint and keep track of villager count. And let's turn the fog of war off. Replay boring. It's going to be a boring replay on a boring game. But I do want to understand why I won. I want to see what point did he get behind. This is a very basic map. I like it. It was actually really good for TC dropping. The only negative part for TC dropping is that there's actually a lot of access to stuff everywhere in the map. It's kind of common. So I'm ahead in villager count now. Does he have... What does he have? He doesn't have... Oh, he's got loom already? He got loom pretty quickly, and I did not. I didn't catch why he got loom, but that sets him one villager behind right now. It's important to know. He probably got housed at 10, I'd imagine. Very clean. I'm normally not like one villager ahead of anybody ever. Taking out this mill was nice. Yeah, I felt like I was winning pretty well even before he committed to the tower. The tower commit definitely hurt him a lot. Alright, so now he's caught up in villagers. And this little move here he did was not bad. It wasn't bad, because he got a lot of free damage out of it. I don't hate that. He did lose a few of his goose, because he didn't pay proper attention. And he built a blacksmith because he just wanted to fight me with fletching. Alright, let's think about this for a second. What should he be doing now, and why is he losing? We have the same villager count. That's actually really good for him. He's feudal age with the same number of villagers as me. So I made a mistake there. I should be ahead of villagers of him right now, and I'm not. He's very inefficient with his repair. That's one thing. It's hurting him really badly. think I even saved this villager, don't I? Let's go a little faster. Yeah, I saved the villager. Now he doesn't have a scout even. He probably doesn't feel like he can afford archers because he wants to keep his TC up, and his wood is so low. He can't afford a barracks, and he can't afford an archery range. I still don't understand why is he in, is it because he got the blacksmith? Blacksmith is like worst possible move you can do, I guess, at this point. Yeah, it's blacksmith for the lose, I think. It's a combination of losing 100 wood investment right here and building this blacksmith. Then having a bit of inefficiency, especially after he got fletching. The way he's only got 10 villagers in there. Like you need 12 villagers in there, I think, maybe, for fletching. So he's not really doing any extra damage. Fletching isn't really something that you get to try to win the TC fight. It's something you get to just make the TC fight end sooner. It doesn't really increase your efficiency. It just outputs a little bit more damage at a little bit more villager time cost. Which is kind of nice, but just... it's not super great. Especially when you invest in it too quickly like he did. That's why his villager count is so far behind mine. He could not afford to eat that barracks or that blacksmith when he got it. That's crazy. My farming eco is way bigger than his. He's out of food. That's his biggest issue right now. He didn't quite balance his economy right, but he didn't really have a chance to once he built this blacksmith. And he's only doing 3 arrows from this. And each of those arrows does, I think, only 1 damage. Because the tower doesn't have any bonus attack on a TC. Well, there's not really anything interesting left to see anymore, because right now we're looking at 61 to 42 villager count. That's just GG right there. That was just a very basic game. I think the biggest thing this game showed is how easy it is to snowball a TC drop when somebody makes a mistake like building a blacksmith when they can't afford it. Well, yeah. Most basic game ever. Actually, I could make a YouTube out of it. Most basic TC drop ever. It was starting to get a little bit interesting, though. I was, like, replacing my villagers with archers to give me, like, a bigger eco lead. Although probably a smarter move would have been for me to take my archers directly to his woodline and finish off his woodline. That probably would have ended the game way quicker, but I kind of have a thing for making archers and putting them in my TC. Always nice to start with the win, though, even if it is such a basic one at that. Especially Mega Random, I had a pretty high chance of getting a map that was undroppable. So that I was able to get a droppable map. A lot of good luck in my favor. If I would have scouted the map better, I would have wanted to try harder at taking both of those stone areas. Because that was the one thing I had on him. Was he had both of his stones front. Both of his stones were up front, and it would have been easy to... Actually, I think it wasn't easy to take them both because the berries were in the way. But yeah, if I took them both, then he can't get stone without buying stone. And that gives me the ability to pressure him in other ways, like with a tower rush. Although against that particular player, I didn't really need any real strategy. Maybe he would have done a little better if he would have put more villagers in his TC to get all 10 shots. But I suppose I was a little close at times. There's a chance he might have been able to take my TC down if he was able to get that extra damage in sooner. But yeah, if you buy fletching in a blacksmith and then get no advantage whatsoever, that's a huge amount of resources to sink into getting nothing. You have extra resources, and like you can keep your villager production going, and you can keep your lumberjacks going, and then why not? You can do it. But if you don't have that, that's overextending yourself, and you'll lose. It's always best to just not even fight it. There's times where you can absolutely fight it and win, but there's no reason to take that risk. You don't know everything that's going on in the game. You don't know what the other player's resource counts are. Taking the fight is the riskiest move. We got a classic Arabia. I do like Arabia. Typically very very nice towards TC droppers. I want to cover this. Alright, let's try to keep our villager counts good. Keep producing, keep getting food in, not get housed. That's our goals. I have a fear of TC dropping against Saracens. But the average person who's Saracens isn't very good with Saracens. Alright, we gotta bring this guy in, because, yeah. Oh, man, I gotta go ahead and finish off this maneuver here. Let's pay attention to this guy. I don't want to lose a villager to the elephant. Elephants are tough. Didn't mean to send the second guy over there. Got away with a little bit less hits than we could have. Good. Still producing. Time to go find him. We know where all of our cool stuff is, so I'm gonna be a little bit more conservative with my circle here. Because I've been losing my scout a few times with the tight inner circle. Dang it, why are you killing sheep? Especially out there. That doesn't make any dang sense. We need a wood line. None of these wood lines look particularly amazing. Oh, I wasn't making villagers, dang it. How on earth? Looks like we're doing a berry drop. I've kind of forgotten how to handle berry drops. I think berry drops have to be quick. So everybody's got to be on wood, like, immediately. I think we're actually going to be too late even to do a berry drop.
مستحيح. حطاب.
Not taking his main gold when he's Saracens, that's asking for Perusian.
نعم حسنا. حطاب. مستعد.
أمر سأفعل. حطابة. نعم.
نعم. أهلا. ألو. أمر. حطاب.
We gotta do this quick.
صحيح.
مستعدة. نعم. حطابة.
أهلا.
حسنا.
ألو.
أمر.
نعم. نعم.
مستعدة. حطابة.
These villagers just want to keep stopping. I hate it.
سأفعل. حسنا.
Not being able to scout either. That's a huge problem.
أمر صحيح. سأفعل.
Yeah.
حطابة.
And we've been spotted. This is worst case scenario right now.
أهلا.
And the lion?
سأفعل. مستعد.
Well, I almost didn't get loom. Actually, I kind of didn't get loom.
سأفعل. أمر حسنا.
He might not have spotted me, actually.
نعم.
It really sucks I won't be getting his main gold.
أمر مستعدة.
صحيح. بناء. أهلا. نعم. بناء.
نعم.
نعم. أمر صحيح. سأفعل. سأفعل. نعم. حسنا. نعم. بناء. مستعد. باحث عن الطعام. بناء. بناء. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. أمر. نعم.
It really sucks for actually getting his
أهلا.
berries.
ألو.
This is such a horrible spot.
صحيح. نعم.
بناءة.
مستعد.
حسنا. نعم. حطابة.
We don't have nearly enough on wood.
مستعدة. صحيح. حطابة.
He's not going to fight it.
أمر حسنا. بناءة.
نعم. بناء. بناء. حطاب.
نعم.
باحث عن الطعام.
باحثة
ألو.
عن الطعام.
أمر. مستعد. باحث عن الطعام.
I wasn't making villagers though, that's not good. Second drop would make a lot of sense.
نعم. سأفعل.
أمر.
Villager out here.
أهلا. نعم. ألو. أمر. سأفعل. صحيح.
Oh man, I'm in trouble.
حسنا. سأفعل. مستعد. حسنا. صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. صحيح. حسنا. نعم. صحيح. نعم. نعم. أهلا. حسنا. ألو. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم. صحيح. سأفعل. نعم. صحيح. مستعد. سأفعل. أمر. حسنا. صحيح. سأفعل. مستعد. حسنا. بناء. أهلا. نعم. ألو. باحث عن الطعام. نعم.
Need more wood.
نعم. بناءة.
He's repairing it without fighting. That's kind of good for me.
أهلا.
صحيح. باحثة عن الطعام.
He's gonna fight back now.
مستعد.
Alright, let's assume that he's gonna fight back for real.
مستعدة. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. صحيح.
أمر. حسنا. نعم. نعم. صحيح. بناء. مستعد. سأف. أهلا. ألو.
I don't think you have enough HP to do that, my man.
أمر. نعم. نعم. حسنا. أهلا. بناء. ألو. نعم. بناء. أمر. بناء. مستعد. بناء. حطاب. بناء. بناء. أمر. حطاب. نعم. أهلا. ألو. حطاب.
Actually, not do that.
مستعد. نعم. نعم. مرمم. سأفعل. صحيح. مرمم.
Dang it, Bobby.
أمر.
سأفعل. بناء. حطاب. بناء. حطاب.
نعم.
Getting housed is not what we want. The fact that he has a market, it's going to be really hard to beat this guy.
مستعد. أهلا. حسنا. حطاب. نعم. بناء.
Let's not get housed again.
حطاب. مستعد. أمر. صحيح. نعم.
Oh shit.
نعم. مرمم. مستعد. حسنا. أمر. نعم. أهلا. سألو. نعم. صحيح. حطاب. أهلا. ألو. مستعد. أمر. حسنا. أهلا. أمر. صياد.
مستعد. مرممة. أمر.
Can I fit all these guys on here? I don't think I can.
صياد. نعم. أمر.
نعم.
نعم.
مستعدة.
صحيح. حسنا.
نعم. أمر. مستعدة.
صياد. مستعد. سأفعل. أهلا. نعم. صحيح. حسنا. بناء.
نعم.
نعم. صحيح. نعم. حسنا. أهلا. نعم. أمر. نعم. صحيح. سأفعل. حسنا.
أمر. نعم.
مستعد. حسنا. سأفعل.
مستعدة.
نعم. صحيح. حسنا. نعم. أهلا. سأفعل.
نعم.
حسنا. حطاب.
We need food.
نعم.
We need
صياد.
next stage.
صحيح. حطاب. مستعد. سأفعل. صياد. صحيح.
Got too much wood.
حطاب. نعم. حطاب. مستعد. أمر.
أمر. مستعدة.
نعم. سأفعل. حطاب. صحيح. نعم. ألو.
أمر.
أمر. نعم. حسنا. صحيح.
نعم.
سأفعل. أهلا. ألو. مستعد.
سأفعل.
أمر. مستعد. صحيح.
مستعدة.
أهلا. نعم. حسنا. صحيح.
حسنا.
نعم. نعم.
نعم.
حسن. صحيح. مستعد.
مستعدة.
نعم. أمر. مستعد. أهلا. نعم. أمر. نعم. حسن. أهلا. مستعد. نعم. نعم. حسن. أمر. نعم. صحيح. مستعد. نعم. أهلا. ألو. نعم. حسن. نعم. صحيح. نعم. أمر. أهلا. صحيح. ألو. بناء. أمر. مستعد. نعم. نعم. بناء. صحيح. ألو. أمر. حسنا. نعم سأفعل. أهلا. نعم مزارع.
نعم.
أمر. أهلا. نعم سأحسن. مرمم. نعم. أمر. مستعد. سأفعل. باحث عن الطعام. نعم صحيح. نعم.
It's an unfortunate amount of losses I just took.
أمر. أهلا. سأحسن. بناء. مستعد. بناء. أمر. بناء. صحيح. نعم. حسنا. حطاب. حطاب. نعم. أهلا.
سأفعل. بناءة.
أهلا.
سأفعل.
ألو؟
حسنا. بناءة. أمر.
نعم.
There's a hole there.
نعم.
أمر. صحيح.
مستعدة.
نعم. سأفعل. صحيح. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. مستعد. نعم. بناء. أهلا. سأفعل. نعم.
صحيح.
أمر.
نعم.
مستعد. نعم. بناء. نعم.
بناءة.
أمر.
حسنا.
أهلا.
صحيح. نعم.
ألو؟ مستعد. بناء. أمر. بناء. نعم. بناء. مستعد. بناء. 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 أهلا. عامل منجم. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. بناء. مستعد.
أمر.
بناء. أهلا. حسنا.
مستعدة.
نعم. أمر.
صحيح.
نعم. صحيح. مستعد. أهلا. حسنا. صحيح. أمر. نعم.
حسنا. أفعل.
Really, he knows the range of that. Yikers.
أمر.
Sucks.
أهلا. ألو؟ نعم. بناء. مستعد.
I built that tower in the wrong spot.
حطاب.
I should have built the tower right here, I guess.
أهلا. نعم. ألو؟
أمر. صحيح. سأفعل.
نعم.
حطابة.
Really sucks I lost my scout.
أمر. عامل منجم. مستعد. عامل منجم. أهلا. ألو؟ نعم. صحيح. مزارع. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم. مزارع. سأفعل. مزارع.
Why are they stopping like that? That's retarded.
حسنا. مستحيح. نعم. صحيح. حسنا.
That thing is so broken right now.
أمر.
How does he know where everything is on the map? Like he goes directly to the villagers every time.
مستعد. صحيح.
نعم. مرممة.
أمر. سأفعل. أهلا. عامل منجم. نعم. بناء. مستعد. بناء. نعم. نعم.
أمر. عاملة منجم.
عامل منجم. أهلا. ألو أمر
مستعدة. نعم سأفعل. نعم صحيح. حسنا.
نعم أمر حسنا أهلا. ألو نعم. نعم عامل منجم.
نعم
أهلا مستعد.
Damn.
عامل منجم.
It sucks.
أمر
بناءة.
مستعد. نعم أمر
مستعدة.
نعم بناء. أهلا مستعد.
عاملة. نعم منجم.
I don't know where he is.
أمر
بناءة. أمر. مستعدة.
نعم
Knights.
عامل منجم.
We're building a mining camp over there anyways.
مستعد.
سأفعل. بناءة.
نعم أهلا.
صحيح.
ألو نعم بناء. أمر بناء. أهلا صحيح. ألو مستعد. بناء. نعم أمر بناء. أهلا. ألو مستعد. بناء. نعم
نعم
عامل منجم.
أمر.
عامل منجم.
أهلا سأفعل. صحيح.
أمر عامل منجم.
نعم
نعم حسنا. مستعدة.
And just to get a single scout, I've got to build a barracks.
بناءة.
أهلا. نعم
مستعدة.
I think he's over here actually.
أهلا.
أهلا سأفعل. مستعد. نعم بناء. أمر بناء. أهلا بناء. بناء. مستعد. بناء.
نعم عاملة منجم.
أمر. نعم
نعم أهلا. صحيح.
مستعد.
نعم سأفعل.
نعم
أهلا. حسنا.
Why don't I have another monk here?
أمر.
أهلا. ألو نعم حسنا. أمر عامل منجم. أهلا.
نعم
ألو
أمر.
عامل منجم.
مستعدة. حسنا. عاملة منجم.
مستعد. عامل منجم.
Looking good.
عامل منجم.
نعم حسنا.
أمر.
صحيح.
أهلا. نعم صحيح.
نعم عاملة منجم. عاملة منجم.
Damn.
مستعدة. أمر. عاملة منجم. مستعدة.
بناء.
نعم
بناء. أهلا. عامل منجم.
I'm getting really unlucky this game.
حسنا. نعم سأفعل.
مستعدة.
نعم سأفعل.
نعم
أمر.
أهلا. حسنا.
أمر.
عامل منجم.
نعم نعم سأفعل.
نعم أمر.
صحيح. مستعد.
Oh jeez.
أهلا. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم
Can I hop in?
أمر. نعم
GG. Wait for a sheep on the left with my scout. Oh. So, PC drop is my plan from the start. I send my scout always to the ring where your TC would be right off the bat. I don't even remember getting your sheep. Actually, I lost my scout. Your accusation. It's a bit silly. I see a spectator too now. I get spectators from time to time. I think it's because they do crazy DC drops every time. Were they all directly under your TC? Because that's where my scout went. I didn't even steal them though, did I? Feel like if I took them,
No.
they just kind of sat there. Yeah, I didn't notice the spectator earlier. He must have been watching your standpoint. Not sure if it switches based on which player they are watching. If it eases their mind, you can actually watch me playing the game on my stream. Yeah, but what I mean is which person if the spectator shows on this I don't even know. Good defense though. I think you would have been in a lot more trouble if you didn't throw my scout. Didn't know where to drop my castle at the start of castle age. But I couldn't immediately afford it anyways. Had I known, though, would have had a nice castle on your TC. What do you mean? Huh? Well, I wouldn't have found it anyways. I did scout with the villager for a bit.
Yes.
That was way later. Always dangerous to TC drop against the Saracens. The market. It's the reason I TC drop as Saracens. I think the people who get mad at me are just kind of mad all the time. But it doesn't make a difference what strategy you use against them. Yeah, I figured you would
Yes.
be mirror, because most people won't pick Saracens. Actually, I actually find that TC drop less snowbally than most standard gameplay.
أهلا. ألو؟
Okay. So what time is it? Could still play some more, I think. It's the snowballiness of the game.
Yes.
I think though, with the 20-year-old plus game, it's hard to make real changes. Because people don't want to lose the original feel of the game. The new civs do tend to be overpowered. Yeah. At least change is change though. Right. Version's super popular right now. It's been hammering by TC dropping ELO. Hmm. I heard people are hating to play archers right now due to pathing. I like archers, but only when the other guy is not playing archers. Maybe I'd like archers a bit more right now with the current pathing. But now, now they just group up at the mangonel target location, don't they? Saracens makes for a good archer civ because they get full upgraded archers and also redemption. So it's a better way to handle mangonels. You have that option. I just hope they don't change Saracens too much. My TC dropping is pretty on point, but my follow-up is very weak without a good market. Well, seems like this conversation might be wrapping up. Do you lose to them anymore? There's a strategy where if you know it, you can defend against any TC drop and any civ with basically 100% effectiveness. I'm not saying Viper couldn't DC drop me and win, but he might lose if he tried. It's definitely coin flip. The wrong opponent simply will not go down DC drop. And now I got additional coin flips, the map, cool, and the enemy civ. $15.50 is a pretty solid ELO. We're a TC dropper though, and if I stop TC dropping, it will fall. I don't think my build is like others. I leave pretty late. My late leaving is actually more due to not having a tight build order. But arriving late actually works nicely for Saracens TC drop because I need the expert. Go. I left early for you because my scout died and I didn't know where your main gold was. A berry drop has to happen much sooner. I was almost too late. Maybe actually too late for the berry drop strategy. Reaching behind the base for the gold or back main gold is painful though. A little bit of a villager advantage for a time. How many? I lost a lot of units. Had some effectiveness with messing with the lumber camp. Where was his? For Saracens. Yes. Mainly gives me access to resources even when you have archers. Where was his lumber camp? That's my lumber camp. That's my lumber camp. We had a lumber camp down here. I usually won't. Second drop. If you had look, you see it on your main gold, I probably would have. I'm gonna sneeze again, but I can't. It's on what I see. Okay, I think maybe now we wrap up the conversation. Hey, Sip Supper. What's going on, man? Oh, another one. Against farming, you can pay around 170 where you break even. That's a lot of clicks. I'll have to lose some more ELO today. Yeah, I think I balanced my ELO today so far. Am I below? Started with or above? I'll have to do a best of 3, I guess. See if I get ELO up or down from this. You can see what my title is by looking at my streaming places. 1356. Okay, I've lost 2 ELO. Yeah, the stone bonus is nice. It's like a free mining camp and plus 50 free resources. $1K before survivalist coaching. Nice. Oh, did you win his he was giving away a coaching session? Did you win that, Zip Sapper? There's some bonuses are pretty darn strong. Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Well, try to get one more game in. Oh, Sapper put in the cash. Cool, cool. Oh, you could also try, what's his name? Old Monk AOE. He's doing free coaching for people. He'd get a double dose of coaching. I could probably use some coaching, but I don't think I could do any coaching because I'm not really willing to do a lot of things. That's how I end up TC dropping the Saracens. Like, maybe if there's a coach out there who's like, okay, I'm going to teach you how to TC drop with Saracens better, then I could maybe have a coach. As far as I know, I'm maybe the best Saracens TC dropper that I know of. Although I definitely could use a little bit of cleanup in my Dark Age. That's something that I could learn from any coach. It's my main strategy. It's my strongest strategy by a pretty significant margin. Like, if I stop TC dropping, I have to lose a bunch of games before my ELO will stabilize. Apparently, TC dropping is so important for me, I can even beat Persians by fake TC dropping them. Sometimes. But yeah, my ELO right now is mainly falling because the map pool is making me get like mega random and stuff. I don't know what my normal ELO would be. I think before I started TC dropping, I was like 1100. And I think like maybe the last time I had a down cycle, sometimes when my ELO falls enough, I start playing normal for a little bit. And I think I maybe stabilized around 1200. Maybe upper 1150s. 1175 or something. I think that's where I stabilized last. But I'd probably stabilize a little higher this time. Each time I go through the up and down, I don't quite fall as far. Alright, I do not like TC dropping against the Lithuanians, because they're going to get an extra 100 food when they build the next TC. It's not good.
أمر مستعد. أمر باحث عن الطعام.
Okay, this is mega randomly not so good. Okay, we got a couple more Cowsers. Let's send this guy back in here. Yeah, Mega Random is always rough, but this maybe could be a good map for TC dropping, actually. Like, looks like a pretty good position.
نعم
Like the TC drop. There's a lot of resources near where the TC is. That means I have a lot of resources available to me after I TC drop. But I do believe there's a lot of resources, like, I can't control both of these at the same time. Like, if this was me TC dropping this location, I can only maybe take, like, one group of these resources at a time. It's not so great. Because that means he has got access to the other group of resources.
باحث عن الطعام مستعد.
Hope I don't lose my scout this time. Probably the most important thing when you're TC dropping is to not lose that scout.
نعم
Because there's so many berries here. We need to stop eating, or not berries, but
أهلا.
how many rhinos here?
الطعام.
We gotta stop eating those things.
صياد. أمر.
The
نعم.
cows, because they're not efficient.
نعم. حسن صحيح. حسنا. باحث عن الطعام.
A little bit idle time there, that's not good. Well, there's water on this map. If there's fishing on this map, then this could be really bad.
أمر.
صياد. أهلا. ألو.
Alright, so lumber-wise, looking pretty terrible.
مستعد. حسنا.
Make a lumber camp here, I guess. Man, this is so bad.
نعم.
صياد.
At least I found him already.
مستعد.
Maybe there's lumber on the side. I'm gonna take the risk.
أمر.
Oh, no, no, okay.
بناءة.
مستعد.
Another hill. I don't trust it.
نعم.
سأفعل. صحيح.
Oh no.
أمر. صيادة. مستعدة. حسنا.
Oh, why are you guys not fighting it?
مستعدة. صحيح. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. صيادة.
That was really bad. Oh, and I'm housed too.
نعم. أمر.
نعم. بناء.
نعم.
صياد.
This is a very horrible start. Let's at least not lose a scout, huh? So we know where he's got lumber. I do have idols. Probably do.
مستعدة. حسنا.
أمر. بناء.
أمر.
صياد.
مستعدة. نعم. صيادة.
I think maybe I'm getting too much food. Problem?
صيادة. أمر.
حطاب.
Yeah, I've got way too much food. It's a big uh-oh. Also, I want to put my TC like right here, but that's not a place I can put it. As far as TC dropping spots go, this is actually really bad. Maybe I can kind of keep him off gold. That might be the plan.
نعم. سأفعل. حطابة.
Yeah, I shouldn't invade that third boar. That was a mistake. Hmm. Yeah, this is not a very droppable location. But I kind of have to drop. It's not really an option.
حطاب.
أمر. مستعدة.
سأفعل. أهلا. حسنا. ألو. سأفعل. حطاب.
مستعدة.
حطاب.
Let's hope he doesn't spot me.
نعم.
The problem with right between these two golds is that I'm not going to be as close enough to either gold to really control them.
أمر.
Oh man, I did not want to eat more water buffaloes.
مستعد. حطاب.
أمر.
Alright, I think he might not see me.
نعم.
Dang it, he will spot me.
نعم.
What is that?
أمر.
Dang it.
نعم.
سأفعل.
أمر.
صحيح. مستعدة. حسنا. بناءة. بناءة. أمر. صحيح. نعم. بناءة. بناءة.
At least he can't get any of that gold.
مستعد.
نعم. سأفعل.
ألو.
Oh, I forgot to make the house. Oopie.
نعم. نعم. بناء. حطاب.
أمر. حسنا. مستعدة. سأفعل.
I would guess. Oh, I could even go to the next stage already. I think I will. 'Cause I'm probably gonna need a tower on this main gold over here.
نعم. بناءة. صحيح. مستعدة. نعم. أمر. حطابة. نعم. حسنا. باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة.
Let's go ahead and get a mining camp going so that we can make an instant.
باحثة عن الطعام. نعم. بناءة.
Instant tower.
مستعد. نعم.
نعم.
Let's get a little action going on back here.
ألو.
صحيح. أمر. نعم.
حسن. صحيح.
مستعدة.
أمر. بناء. صحيح.
أمر. مستعدة.
مستعد.
أمر. حسنا. حطابة.
أهلا. نعم. عامل منجم. أمر.
They don't need towers.
نعم. سأفعل.
Bring it.
مستعدة. صحيح.
مستعد.
سأفعل. نعم.
نعم.
حسنا. بناءة. صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. بناءة. نعم. بناءة.
عامل منجم. أهلا. نعم. ألو. سأفعل. حسنا. أمر. صحيح.
نعم.
حسنا. أهلا. نعم. ألو. نعم. مستعد. بناء.
أمر.
أمر. صحيح.
مستعدة.
نعم. عامل منجم.
نعم. أمر. حسنا. عاملة منجم. نعم. عاملة منجم. مستعدة. بناءة. أمر. صحيح. بناءة. سأفعل. بناءة.
أمر. عامل منجم. أهلا.
بناءة.
ألو.
مستعدة.
مستعد. أهلا. ألو.
نعم.
نعم.
You got armor and everything?
باحث عن الطعام. باحث عن الطعام. عامل منجم.
مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة.
What about this tower?
نعم.
You guys gotta get out of the way. Move! Get out the way!
أمر. صحيح. عاملة منجم.
Oh, he's gonna shoot my market out?
سأفعل. مرممة.
Oh, I love this actually.
مرممة.
Does it only take one villager to repair a market?
مرممة.
Oh, that's perfect actually. I'm gonna probably win this because he's trying to shoot my market out.
مستعد. مستعد. بناء.
Getting housed though is a problem.
أمر حسنا. بناء. عامل منجم.
Get vision, I guess, while we're getting housed. We'll get a mining upgrade too if I can afford it. Because if he's going scouts, he can't stop me from mining. He's only got 6 villagers doing that. I don't think we're actually losing.
نعم. مستعد.
I don't know if 2 spears is going to be enough. We'll try to see if it can be enough. Might need a second villager to repair this market.
مرمم. مرمم.
Sweet.
أمر حسنا. نعم. القتال. نعم.
نعم.
عامل باحث عن الطعام. مستعد. نعم.
Alright, let's just go up to castle. Oh, I need 2 feudal buildings, darn it.
مستعدة.
مستعد. أهلا.
حسنا.
ألو.
عاملة منجم. أمر.
مستعد.
صحيح. بناءة. عاملة منجم.
I need 1 more spear, I think.
أمر.
نعم. نعم. سأفعل.
نعم. هجوم. أمرك. حسنا.
Let's do like 3 different people going different ways. I want to get a TC over here, ultimately. This house kind of sucks, though, now that I look at it. Let's put up another house so we can delete that house.
نعم. سأفعل. بناء. عامل منجم.
مستعدة.
مرمم.
أمر.
مرمم.
Oh no, I can't repair my market. Am I going up or down?
نعم.
أهلا. نعم. ألو. صحيح. عامل
مستعدة.
منجم.
عاملة منجم.
مستعد.
أمر. مرممة. حسنا. نعم. سأفعل. مرممة.
Might be within range.
نعم. مستعد. سأفعل.
Do I put a castle on this TC? I don't really need one, do I? Well, I'm a castle man. I make castles.
مستعدة. أمر. بناءة.
أمر. حسنا. نعم. قتال. الهجوم. أمر. نعم.
نعم. مستعدة.
بناء.
أمر.
Alright, we don't get to repair this market anymore.
عامل منجم.
We're gonna make some Mamluks.
مستعد. حسن. هجوم. نعم. نعم. الهجوم.
نعم.
نعم. قتال. بناء. مستعد.
أمر. نعم. صحيح. عاملة منجم. مستعدة.
Maybe I make another lumber camp out here? Yeah, we'll make a lumber camp.
مستعدة. بناءة.
سأفعل. سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل.
We're not super winning yet.
نعم. أمر حسنا. نعم. هجوم. مستعد. نعم. نعم.
Like he's making new TC right now.
أمر هجوم. نعم. القتال. مستعد. الهجوم. نعم. حسنا. مستعد. أمرك. سأفعل. مستعد. حسنا. هجوم. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. حسنا. أمرك. سأفعل. مستعد. نعم.
I know.
سأفعل. القتال. الهجوم. سأفعل. أمر حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. مستعد. أمر حسنا. نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم. الهجوم. مستعد. سأفعل.
Alright, we're looking really strong right now.
نعم.
بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة.
Planning ahead.
أمرك.
Did lose one of those Mamelukes.
نعم. حسنا.
I think we might win this.
سأفعل. هجوم. نعم.
It doesn't have a TC out here. Alright, I think it's time to make a stable.
بناءة.
أمرك. نعم. حسنا. نعم.
See, I can probably auto scout the map right now.
أمرك. نعم. القتال. مستعد.
A little bit of scale barding armor will make these guys
حسنا.
unable to damage me significantly.
نعم. حسنا.
He's still feudal age and I'm making out of 2 TCs. I gotta get some more food income though.
مستعد. بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة.
نعم. مستعد. حسنا. نعم. نعم. أمرك.
It's way too many farms that he lost.
نعم. سأفعل. أمرك.
أمر عاملة منجم. صحيح. نعم. حسنا.
مستعد. أمرك. نعم. نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. هجوم.
Alright, we can go hide underneath here again. That was Castle Age. Alright.
مستعد.
There's no way in.
سأفعل. نعم.
نعم. بناءة. 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 بناءة.
أمر حسنا. مستعد. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. أهلا. سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. نعم.
أمر.
There's only have 8 villagers out here.
حطاب.
Is there any way I can actually build a castle out here though?
أمر حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. حسنا. نعم. هجوم. مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم. حسنا.
Come on guys.
سأفعل. أمرك. مستعد. حسنا.
I don't know if 9 villagers is enough, actually.
صحيح. نعم. أهلا. صحيح.
This might be a folly.
بناء. نعم.
نعم.
سأفعل. باحث عن
نعم.
طعام.
بناءة 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 حطابة.
أمر. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. مستعد. أمر. نعم. نعم. مستعد. حسنا. أمر. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. مستعد. مستعد. الهجوم. حسنا. نعم. أمر. نعم. أمر. بناء. نعم. هجوم.
Are these guys not fighting?
نعم. سأفعل.
Take them out.
أمر. الهجوم. قتال. الهجوم. الهجوم. نعم. نعم. سأفعل. مستعد.
أمر.
سأفعل. بناء. أمرك. حسنا.
I don't mind having extra castles.
مستعد.
حطابة.
أمر. عامل منجم. حطاب.
Need more food, though, that's for sure.
نعم.
Where's he gonna go now?
حسنا.
So we'll get forging.
أمر. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. مستعد. حسنا. أمرك. نعم. نعم. هجوم. قتال. مستعد. الهجوم. أمرك. نعم. أهلا.
سأفعل. بناءة.
It was a nice one. No, it was a nice one for sure. Looks like I gotta go up in ELO tonight. I think that might be where to call it as well. Oh, I didn't know about this over here. He still wanted to go with his Lithuanians. I'm gonna go all the relics strategy. Yeah, the only weakness to like chasing down every TC with a castle is that you're spending a little bit more resources. I guess you're spending double the resources because the TC is 375, the castle is 650. And actually, I'm buying a lot of these castles rather than mining them, so it costs a little bit more. The only time it really matters, though, is if they get to him before you and they're able to tread push your castles. It's a big loss if that happens. But a little bit rare. Especially from a situation like this, where I've got the advantage. It'd be difficult for him to get to Imperial Age before me. Especially like if he like has all these farms that he's building. Oh man, he's really trying to... I mean, he's Lithuanians, it makes sense. He gets 100 food every time he builds one of these TCs, so they're effectively way cheaper for him. But I've got the kind of map control with these guys that, at the very least, I'll spot them. I'll spot the next one and go attack the next one pretty quickly each time. That was a good hold for him right here to take control of this area again and not lose the tower. He definitely spent too much resources to save the tower originally, but I should have sent a couple of backup units to ensure this tower goes down. That way this area is never protected. Yeah, I was asked yesterday about why I like to make castles and instead of knights. And I do make knights occasionally, but for me, making knights is for when I don't know where their TC is. Because I need a scout, and I don't want to make a scout, so I make some knights. But if I know where he is, and it's somewhere that I can put up a castle, then I'll probably do it every single time. As the Saracens, like, doesn't matter what my resources look like. If I have the resources, I can convert them to what I need immediately and just put it up. So the castle, if there's a spot to put a castle, it's going up. That's the way that is. Hmm. Well, at least we can trend upwards, at least for one stream. Hopefully we can keep the upwards trend. Sometimes it feels like maybe I'm like, how could I feel like I'm smurfing at 1307? I guess technically I'm way higher than 1307. I'm 1368, so that was kind of like smurfing. But it was so recently that I got above 1300 that doesn't feel like smurfing, but it does. I think the biggest change, though, was the fact that they got the Mamelukes going for extra HP immediately right off the bat. And I think that's opened up like an entirely new branch. It's my main strategy now, really, to make that castle and make Mamelukes from it. And that strategy's been made much more powerful. Like, I think they got like 100 HP right off the bat, right when they come out of the castle, without any upgrades. I think they used to have like 65. That's like making them 50% stronger. HP is obviously not the thing you'd really want the most from a ranged unit, but still, when you're up against like, especially like a small group of archers or something, you actually become 50% stronger. You're not losing your units so quickly. And that's why they gotta be really careful when they upgrade multiple aspects of a unit at once, because like if you make the HP 50% better, and then you add like, you make the attack 20% better, then you made like your unit like, what's 1.2 times 1.7, like more than 2 times better. That's why the Hoofnies is so stupid powerful, because it's upgrading the power, the area of effect, and the HP, and the armor. Like a 4-way upgrade. And they're all multiplying together in certain situations. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for me today. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.